She taken this paper on party building, the neo-colonial phase in 2013 first. Actually, this paper was presented in 2013, and we had a center school. In this the paper was discussed, including the question of grassroots level party building. Then again in 2018 it was updated, and in another part, central party school, it was again discussed, consider the importance of the party building. Now we can say the third time we are discussing the thing, because the problems are still not resolved and the problems are still before us, very difficult issue before us. So we are taking it up for the third time after updating the paper according to the present situation when we are facing the RSS Manuvadi fascist threat increasingly day by day. So we know that ideological political line determines everything. So the ideological political line of the party will be presented and tomorrow. So based on that ideological political line, we are telling the party. The whole part, the centralization of the party, organization, centralization is based on ideological political centralization. So that question we are taking tomorrow, and now we are taking up the question of party building, the present phase, when the Manuvadi fascist threat is increasing day by day. This paper is given in English, updated paper is given in English and Hindi to all comrades. So we are not having any translation. And if any doubts are there, you can note down. If some points are not understood, you can note down the points. The ask is later. You will explanation. And after the presentation, I will try to finish within 60-70 minutes. And then you can ask already suggested a long discussion. All the questions can be asked and will be answered in detail. Comrades, the first question is the present situation we are facing internationally and in our country, and that will be discussed tomorrow. So I will repeat that thing. So we accept that we are living in a condition when day by day the RSS Manuvadi fascist threat is increasing. So we have to prepare a party capable of dealing with it in all respects. It includes preparing the party for developing the legal and illegal work and legal work, open work and secret work, all preparations for the party, everything is included in that. Some of these details we are not going to go into the paper. We can discuss it in the question answer and in future papers. So we are preparing the party for every eventuality we are going to face, because we consider the threat of fascism in India, the neo-colonial situation, the neo-fascist situation, is different from the earlier threats. This is actually using the Manuvadi into a penetration. The fascist ideological political line and its organizational penetration is taken to each and every aspect of society. Every day, every section of the party, people are being attacked. So naturally, the party building will have to be developed according to the new threat. Now the main question is how to build a party, a powerful party to take up this challenge. Our political resolution adopted in the Bangalore Party Congress and then updated and adopted in the latest Party Congress, 12th Party Congress, very clearly says we have got three tasks in Congress. That is a broadest possible united front to defeat fascism, fascist forces. In the parliamentary elections also, coming 2024 parliamentary election is important. So the broadest possible united front has to be built up to defeat the RSS forces. Second, In connection with that, we say that we have to build a revolutionary core. It's a program so that the threat of the fascism can be fought in a long-term way. And third, the party building. A powerful communist party has been built. So if you go through these three aspects, you can see the party building is the primary thing. Without the party building, without taking up the continuous process of building a powerful party, we shall not be able to build the revolutionary core, and we shall not be able to help the process of building the various forces together, so that in the parliamentary field also they can be defeated. So that means party building is primary importance, and without taking the question into consideration, we will not be able to go forward. Please understand that. So in our country, when we take up the question of party building, we have to consider our country situation. So I am not going to go through the process the way that it is explained in the paper. I am just making some changes to understand the problem better. Our country is a multilingual, multi-ethnic, multi-national country, and it has got various specificities. So in this situation, party building is very much connected with the party building at the state level. Central level, our party center is functioning, and central organs are coming, and central directives are coming. But the party building, when we take up, the state level party building should be given proper importance. The subject should be understood properly at the state perspective. Because without the basic documents are taken to the comrades, people at large, in their own language, we shall not be able to take the ideological political line to them. So, to take the ideological political line to the people, we have to publish all the documents, all important papers, and all Marxist teachings in their own language, and they will take up a continuous process of party schools. That's a different set of party schools, continuous sort of party schools for party in the state level, national level. Because without the translation to the different languages, and without making the material available to the people, we shall not be able to take the party's line to the people. For that, now we discuss so much of the party center at the Delhi, or central party central functioning, but almost equal importance should be given to the state party center functioning. Otherwise, this task cannot be taken. In spite of repeated assertion, this question is still not understood properly. Our state level party functioning is still not strong, or the state level party centers are not functioning properly according to the necessity. So this question has to be taken up very important. When we discuss in the CC, we found still the organs, state level party organs are not coming out. Not even online publications are coming out. And without party, state level, that is the language of the state, the publications are not coming out. How can we address the people? How can we inspire them to join the party? Similarly, all the Marxist-Leninist material should be available to them. We say Marxism, Leninism, Mao thought is our guideline. So what is Marxism, Leninism, Mao thought should be explained to them in their own language. Should be made available to them. So there should be a regular publication of Marxist-Leninist literature, as well as publication of the party organ and other leaflets and other circulates, everything in the state language, and continuous process should be there. For that, there should be a party center established. That's the most important thing. How many states we are having the party centers established? A regular basis. And the party center should have at least one whole-timer to deal with the problems. And there should be a list of comrades who will be regularly coming and staying in the party center at the state level and helping the functioning. So that way, A state level party function should be strengthened. That is the first important thing. Otherwise, whatever we say, talk about spreading the membership, it is not going to happen. Still, our party membership is last year party membership because the party members can be calculated. It was nearly 4,000 or something above 4,000. It's very in a country of 150 billion people. A country of 150 billion people. This 4,000 membership is nothing. It should be 10 times or more or 100 times more. It will effectively function to take the message of the party to the people, to organize the people, to lead them in the struggles. Party has to be strengthened, the membership has to be increased manifold. And this can be done only if the state level party functioning is strengthened. And it starts with the parties center at the state level. So strengthening the parties at the state level, that should be given importance, and the state committee should almost self-reliant. When we talk about self-reliance, almost self-reliantly the party center at the state level should function. And with its own organs, with the publications, and publication of Mercedes literature and other things. We are living in a situation when we are talking about party building at the neo-colonial phase or neo-Marxist phase. We are living in a situation when the ruling Marxist party, BJP, is having a center at Delhi where 650 engineers are deployed, technicians are deployed only on online publicity. They are deployed according to the one acknowledgement. 650 technology people only for online propaganda at the central level. State level, similar disposition. So every state they are functioning. Thousands of people are employed in the online publication. So their message is taken to everybody. Even our mobile telephones, messages will come. When the elections come nearer, RSS, BJP messages will be coming automatically. So we'll have to be prepared for that. So in this situation, without giving proper importance to the propaganda, without creating public opinion. Today, creating public opinion is very important to capture political power. Always it was there, and today it is more. Especially, we have got an experience that after revolution in 13 countries, including great revolutions in the Soviet Union and China, 1/3 of the world people living in socialist countries, we are facing a situation when all these socialist countries are degenerated, and the world communist movement, international communist movement, is facing a serious setback. So to confront this situation, to overcome these setbacks, we have to give emphasis to the Marxist-Leninist propaganda, counteroffensive against the imperialist forces and the counter-revolutionary forces. In that, without that counteroffensive, we shall not be able to take our message to the people and win our. So that propaganda, creating public opinion, that's what very important, very lot of importance, and we should give emphasis to it, and we should give public parties, state level party centers to function with the using the local language. We have to function effectively to take up this message. Along with this central party, state level party functioning, district level, the Communist Party, generally the party constitution of all the countries, Communist Party of all the countries, the party constitution of all the countries, we can see the district level party is given, whatever name district or whatever they say, the district level, in our country district level. District level party function is also important. Along with state level, district level. Generally all the accounts are maintained in the district level. In a Communist Party, properly functioning Communist Party, the accounts, mentorship and other details are maintained by the district level committees. State committees cannot do that thing. State committee in a country like our has got more important responsibilities also. Developing the party line according to the concrete conditions of every stage. All these tasks are there. So district level party committee is a very important factor in the party building. So strengthen the district committee, district committees is also very important. So these two aspects should be given importance. I think briefly can be explained. Then below that the question comes of grassroots party level building. Below the district committees, area committees, local committees and the branch committees are there. That is, they constitute the grassroots level party building. And this grassroots level party building is connected with the three-tier panchayat system also. Today, we have explained from last two times also the importance of linking our party building with the grassroots level party building with the three-tier panchayat system and how to utilize the elections as a part of the as one of the form of struggle to effectively participate in the three-tier panchayat system and influence the people public opinion. And we can intervene at the grassroots level, explain to the people the importance of our alternative perspective of development. Our alternative perspective of development, especially in the context of ecological catastrophe also, and in fighting against imperial system, is very important. Because in our analysis of the setback of suffered by the communist movement, we have repeatedly pointed out this. The socialist countries have, after the good beginning, socialist countries have degenerated mainly due to the inability to develop an alternative to the imperial system. Without developing an alternative to the imperial system, how can we challenge the imperial system and take the socialist transition forward? This was the main question. So, now what is happening? After the decay of Chinese Revolution, after the capitalist products captured power in China, though the international communist movement did not give much emphasis to what Mao said, the importance of Cultural Revolution and people's communes and the grassroots level party building, all these questions, Mao said, though we did not give much importance, IMF and World Bank took a lot of lessons from that. That is, the imperialists took a lot of lessons from that. So in the 1980s, IMF and World Bank came out with documents, empowerment of the people, along with empowerment of women, empowerment of all these things, ethnicities and other things. So, based on that, a three-tier panchayat system in our country was developed, and other countries, similar things were developed with their own, connotations. So, the three-tier panchayat system is not an isolated thing. It's an international offensive by the IMF, World Bank, WTO to involve the people into the neoliberal system. Globalization, neoliberal system, make them a part of that thing. You know what is microfinance? How effectively microfinance is taken even to the tribal hamlets, and they are also made they are also given loans, and they are also indebted to the world imperialist capital. So microfinance is a worldwide offensive, and some people are given units like experts in Bangladesh was given Nobel Prize for effectively carrying it to the people. So that is the way systematic way imperial system is functioning. But what is our how did we try to confront it? In 2013 party building paper we point out we can challenge the IMF World Bank offensive only by taking up the grassroots level party system effectively and only by creating alternatives to the imperialist model. Imperials are developing their model every day. They are experts on this. Imperials are developing their model every day according to the concrete situation. The situation is changing every day. The Imperials are changing their model every day. But the communists are not capable of doing that. On the contrary, we make adjustments. If you go to history, in the Soviet Union, after the October Revolution, when the Soviet Union was formed, the all power to the Soviet slogan was implemented at different levels. A very great development was there in all fields. But by 1930, an idea came, without the expertise of imperialist countries, we shall not be able to develop our production fast. So in 1930, the United States expertise was important to Soviet Union. This was the beginning of the bureaucratic bourgeoisie getting strengthened. Such processes helped the bureaucratic bourgeoisie to strengthen and capture the power appropriately whenever they got an opportunity. So today, building the alternative is very important. And building the alternative is very important in the context of ecological catastrophe also. We know imperialist development model has led our world to a situation where the humanity's existence is in danger. The scientists are united that they may not be able to survive beyond this century. The global warming and climate change is becoming very fast. So in this situation also, the building alternative, a sustainable people's development paradigm is very important, challenging the imperial system. So we have to overthrow the imperial system and build a alternative. And in this, to educate the people, we have to start from the grassroots level itself. So the question of just building party at the grassroots level and utilizing the three-tier panchayat system is not just a very small tactical question. It's connected to our strategy. If we are to make revolution, and after the revolution, if we are to carry forward the socialist transformation effectively, we have to educate the people. We have to mobilize the people for combating the present challenge by the imperial system in all its aspects. So that is why we are pointing out this aspect. So what to do? Some points are explained in this paper.
Central party schools organized by the CC every year based on papers prepared and distributed earlier on important currently relevant subjects. It is regularly taking place. This is number one. I repeat, Central party schools organized by the CC every year based on papers prepared and distributed earlier on important currently relevant subjects. It is regularly taking place.
Almost regularly.
Okay, it is almost regular. A. B. Party classes organized by the state committees at district level and area level to impart education on party documents, basics of Marxism, and classes on various issues which are connected with developing class struggle. C. Self-study by party members. It is very important. The practice of reading party documents, statements, basic Marxist books, daily newspapers, weeklies, and documents and statements of other organizations should be developed. The central, state, district, area committee leaders attending the party committees should give emphasis to this subject. D. In order to help the members and sympathizers to develop ideological political understanding, the party should make available basic Marxist books, party documents, relevant books on current developments, party organ, etc. in their mother tongue. For this, publication centers are needed.